Okay, Victory Casters, welcome back in for a Twofer Tuesday with the warning. I am Rob, and if I can bring this up, I am going to do something that was requested a while ago from James Gomez 9151, and he wasn't too specific. He said Copper Bullets, two great live versions, and one of them Powell leads while also playing the drums. Well, in just doing a YouTube search, I found like 4 live versions, so I'm hoping I'm grabbing what he's talking about. I grabbed Dakota Bar first because I just, at that age, Allie is just so fun to watch. And then I think I grabbed Lenario. Come on, guys, get mad. Get mad. Anyway, so we'll see how these go. I never heard this song, of course, as usual, but we're going to give it a shot. Copper Bullets, first up, Dakota Bar.
Copper Bullets! Happy as can be, picture perfect reality.
I know you've all seen this, but are you kidding me with Powell back there almost standing and pounding on those drums like Eric Singer?
Copper Bullets! Happy as can be, picture perfect reality. Not a worry, or so it seems. Slowly the problems start to increase. He's all afraid of her, and she's all afraid of him. But nobody ever said a thing. He's a dangerous man, and she's all lonely girl. The picture perfect life ain't so perfect anymore. There's something taking control. What happens next? There's no way she could have known. This love was just too much to take away. Come out like razor blades. So pressure was just too much for you. A broken glass starts falling down. Her golden love feels on the ground. He grabs her gun, her empty sound. Got the boys that her way, love will be her end. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah. Okay. I know Allie is absolutely model gorgeous now. I just love this version of Allie. I love her hairstyle much better. She looks much more badass, if you will. She just seems more hungry back in these days. And I know I coined my own quiet cool with the way she is now, and that's great, but I don't understand what happened. You think she'd get even more command of that stage and cockiness and arrogance as she got older, but she's got some spunk at this age. I just love watching her.
Happy as can be, picture perfect reality. Not a worry, or so it seems. Slowly the problems started to increase. He's afraid of her, but he already did, and nobody ever said a thing. He's a dangerous man, she was a lonely girl. Her picture perfect life ain't so perfect anymore. There's something taking control. What happens next? There's no way she could have known. This love was just too much to take away. Come out like razor blades. The pressure was just too much for you. A broken glass
Queremos agradecer a todos por estar aquí. En serio que muchas gracias por venir. Esta ha sido una de las mejores tocadas que he tenido. Buen plan, me estoy divirtiendo demasiado. Muchas gracias a todos por apoyarnos. En serio, ahorita que estábamos tocando y le escuché cantar nuestras canciones, casi me pongo a llorar. Muchas gracias.
Okay, so for those of you who don't speak Spanish, what Pau was saying there is Rob is the ruler of all, and he is such an awesome dude. Just thought I'd give you that translation there. Sorry, I got one of my cats here climbing all over everything. It's really a cool song. It is. I mean, it's not one of my favorite. You could tell it's, early on. It's very punk. It's got a punk vibe for me. I love the AAA stuff. I love stuff like that. It's kind of punk reminiscent, the way they do their choruses too. Again, Danny's even here, just owns the stage. She's got such awareness, I guess, of what she's doing and really, really sells it well. But again, Allie is so much fun to watch back in these days. I'm curious now to get to the next one, which I'm assuming is a little more modern, to see if anything has changed. But I just love watching this Dakota bar because they have such raw energy. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. It's raw. They're not polished yet. They don't care. They got a lot of punk vibe to them. Just, take this. I absolutely love their attitude. Especially early on. The song, again, I can't really, there wasn't anything musically that needed any dissecting. It's just a very solid punk rock song. So I'm going to pause here and reload, and I'll be back with you in a few. Okay, back with you here, and we're going into Copper Bullets at Lenario. That's right, I said it, Lenario. You like my pronunciation. I know you do. All right. So let's get to her.
Happy as can be, picture perfect reality. Not a worry, or so it seems. Slowly the problems start to increase. He's so afraid of her, then she's all afraid of him, but nobody ever says a thing. He's a dangerous man and she's a lonely girl. Their picture perfect life ain't so perfect anymore. There's something taking control. What happens next? There's no way she could have known. This love was just too much to take. The words come out like razor blades. The pressure was just too much for you. The broken glass starts falling down. Her broken bloodstones on the ground. He grabs the gun, the empty sound. Copper bullets shine her way. Love will be her end.
It's my favorite part of the song.
Happy as can be, picture perfect reality. Not a worry, or so it seemed. Slowly their problems started to increase. He's so afraid of her, but he already did, and nobody ever said a thing. He's a dangerous man. She was a lonely girl. Their picture perfect life ain't so
Okay, so you can see that one really took it out of Pow at the end there. It's just so fun to watch. I know Broken Record, all that stuff. It's a really cool song. It is. I noticed the stripe things on Danny's neck, so it must be all part of that murder scene thing. It's a good song. It really is. I now hearing it twice, like it more, and I could see it would continue to grow and grow and grow on me. Again, the chorus part is my favorite. I've made reference to this before, but I noticed this, especially in the second version. There are distinct parallels, similarities between this band and my favorite band of all time, and Kiss, from Allie's squats and evil, like monster poses. But on this one, I'm noticing a lot of facial expressions coming out of Danny that really remind me of Paul Stanley. Again, you're going to need to, if you want to see what I'm talking about, especially with the Gene Simmons squats and all that stuff, like Allie, that's early to mid 70s Gene Simmons when he had energy as a young man, and Paul when the makeup came off, I'd say early to mid 80s, even into the late 80s. If you watch his facial expressions and Danny's when they're not singing, just it's hard to explain. But I can't say enough about this band once again. Again, it's a great song. That's all I can say. This is not a song I can dissect, right? There's no, drum, riffs or guitar riffs that stand out. There's not a lot of lead vocal, highlight type real stuff. Horse Apiece, Pow and Danny singing this. Their voices are very similar until Danny really pours on the power in the later years. But they sound very similar, so there's not that much a difference, other than Pow's got a little bit more rasp to her voice that I always think is kind of cool. It almost sounds like her voice is breaking, puberty type thing or something. I don't know, but I love it. It's endearing. But other than that, both versions are extremely good. Both versions, of course, live, being that they're live, are never a disappointment with the way they give their performance. So big thumbs up. That was a great, great suggestion by James Gomez, 9151. And until next time, thanks for watching.